I can't hear
What
you.
is up, guys? We are back on the show, the Dev
Nate.
Show. Welcome back, everybody. It's Saint Patrick's Day weekend. We're going absolutely crazy. Got the green in the back. It's changing colors. Guys,
Are you wearing green?
yeah, look, right here. Are you wearing green, Big Nate?
Yeah, this shirt.
Yeah, it looks really green.
Well, sorry, I have like shitty cameras.
We need to work on that. We're landing all these crazy deals in the Middle East, Nate. You know, you think you get a camera at some point, but it's
Yeah,
right.
when they like and subscribe, like it'll help us out a lot. Maybe one
Guys,
day.
like and subscribe. Nate needs a new camera, guys. Please. Nate really needs it. We're killing it right now. We need Nate to get a new camera. But yeah, let's just jump right in, Nate, because we have so much stuff to talk about, like always. And we're here to help you guys get the inside scoop of all the funny news that's going on and all the stuff you need to know about. So, guys, if you're not already subscribed and like, make sure you do that. And let's jump right into it. Nate, what's the first topic?
Well, this weekend it was announced that Donald Trump expected to get arrested on Tuesday.
That is
He's
hilarious, Nate.
calling for everyone to go out and protest. So are we about to get January 6th 2.0? I don't know.
Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. But no, he literally posted that on Twitter. He's like, yeah, on Tuesday, somebody is going to get arrested. And that person was a former presidential candidate or whatever. He said something like that. Like, doesn't make it any more obvious than that. Why not just say that he thinks he's going to get arrested on Tuesday? So I don't know what's going to happen. Elon Musk has been talking about it, right?
Yeah, Elon's like, this is about to be a massive landslide if they actually go through with it. He thinks it's gonna help Trump out a lot.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, if Trump gets arrested, that would be pretty crazy, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with that.
He wouldn't be the first president to run from jail. I forgot the other guy's name, but I heard someone else ran for president from jail. So
Really?
yeah,
Ran for president in jail. That's crazy.
yeah. I mean, imagine. Do you think he'd be like the you know how like, a lot of people go to jail, in the movies, like join the gang.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine Trump. Is he gonna be like leading the white nationalist gang? Is he gonna be like hanging out with the Italians or something, or join the cartels?
Dude, I don't know. We'll
That's
see.
hilarious.
Who knows? But yeah, it's going to be crazy. But also, too, in other news, we need to talk about, too, what happened in Ohio. Did you see what happened in Ohio, Nate?
What happened?
Oh, yeah. There was a like a tiger or something that was found with traces of cocaine in it. Oh no, it was a cougar. There was a cougar found in Ohio and it had traces of cocaine in it. So, you know, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Cocaine Bear that's out right now, but apparently that's like really funny. And so everybody's talking about that, but they're also talking about now that there's a cougar in Ohio with that's on cocaine. So I don't know, maybe we might have the cocaine.
That's just a casual person in Ohio. Like, is anyone in Ohio not on cocaine?
That's a
Like,
good question,
they're
honestly.
all they're all already taking a bunch of opiates and other crazy stuff. Everyone in Ohio is just all on drugs. Like, it's just we all know that.
That's true. And we did actually, you know, have some people go down to Ohio and they actually took a few surveys. And Nate, tell them what the survey said. It talked about how, you know, like it was like 90%, something like that. It was insane.
What 90% people couldn't pass a drug test? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah. We had people go down there on foot and they literally went up and asked everyone, hey, are you on drugs? And they were actually dressed in police uniforms and they would go up and they would ask people, hey, are you on drugs? And 90% of them said, yes, I am. So that's Ohio. That's Ohio, guys. So that's, yeah, it's a good thing. We did that research and I think it turned out really well, Nate. I think it's, you know, the information that we got from that was really vital. And I think
Speaking of drugs, they just Ohio, not Ohio, Oregon is like talking about allowing homeless people to have $1,000 a month, like unrestricted, give them $1,000 a month. What I see here is we're gonna more people in Oregon on crack because like Oregon's already decriminalized all drugs. You can go to Oregon, shoot some heroin, snort some coke, and you're not going to jail. You might get a little fine, but hey, you're getting $1,000 a month. So pretty much allowing all the homeless people in the world to take as much drugs as they want in Oregon.
a
And honestly,
$1,000 a
if it
month.
all fails, you'll catch me in Oregon.
Oregon shoot. We're doing an Oregon podcast, guys. We're shooting over in Oregon. Let's go. Dude, $1,000 a month just to dude, that's crazy. Oh
And
my
that's not going to food. That's not going to housing. That's going to meth.
Yeah, like 100%. I mean, it's just so obvious. Like, what else are you gonna do? You get $1,000. No, let's not save it. I mean, let's go and spend it on some random substances. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and meanwhile in California, they announced that people born after 2006 are not allowed to buy tobacco products, but you can definitely buy crack. You can't smoke a cigarette, but here's a crack pipe.
yeah, dude, works perfect, right?
I think it
Loophole.
adds up. You can smoke weed, you can smoke crack, you can do whatever you want, but you can't smoke a cigarette.
Jesus Christ. This is crazy, guys. In case you're wondering,
I wish you were making this up.
guys, this is 100% real. What we're telling you, this is like actual, like real news that we're telling you guys. And that's why, like, we want to tell you guys this stuff because, like, none of the media companies or anything like that, any of the stuff you see on YouTube, that you won't see this type of stuff. Like, maybe you'll see one or two, but I mean, this is like really funny stuff. And on top of that, too, actually, that's more been mainstream. Did you see, Nate, that the Mexican cartel allegedly apologized after Americans were kidnapped? Like, what?
Well, I think they're also apologizing they had a little bit of tobacco too, because tobacco is supposedly bad, I guess. So I guess they're apologizing not more fentanyl and more drugs in there.
Yeah, literally. Like, it's insane to think about, but it's like, this is the world we live in today, guys. This is the world we live in. It's crazy.
Left is right, up is down. It's all over the place.
Yeah. Oh,
Crazy.
by the way, too, speaking of that African cat, I'm reading the article right now. The wildcat was actually the one from Ohio. Its name is Amiri, and previously was kept as an exotic pet by someone who was involved in drug-related activities, leading to the cat's exposure to cocaine. And the big cat was transferred to the Cincinnati Zoo for further care and supervision. And they said,
where Harambe died?
hold on, listen. And then Amiri's owner started an investigation and no charges were pressed.
Wait, is that where Harambe was at Cincinnati Zoo?
Are they really? Oh my God. No way. Wait, look this up right now.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
We're about to have Harambe part 2, guys. It's about to be.
Yeah, no, it was Cincinnati Zoo.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
What is going on at that zoo? They're giving animals cocaine.
That's so funny. Oh my God, dude. We're about to hear. So we had justice for Harambe. We're about to have justice for Amiri, guys. So I hope y'all are ready, right? This
Breaking up.
This is about to be a trending hashtag. I hope you guys are ready. It's so funny. I cannot believe that. That's crazy.
That is too funny.
It's so funny. But yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff going on in the world, guys. There's more than just drugs and exotic animals escaping from.
I mean, they had another big crime boss get arrested this past week. Do you see that?
No, what happened with that?
Greta Thunberg got arrested again. There's like another thing. Like she's starting to become like a big like high roller crime boss now. Like she's getting arrested more than anybody else.
Dude, I know, and it's kind of crazy to think about that. She's part of this huge criminal organization, and she's out here. I can't keep a straight face. It's so funny.
She's basically competing with Andrew Tate, who's gonna get arrested more often. It's gonna be a running thing.
Literally. Yeah, see, they need to do an interview together, and they need to do. Here would be the best interview collab ever. You ready for this, Nate? Greta Thunberg, Andrew Tate, and then Dave Portnoy. And they try a pizza.
No. You need to add Caitlyn Jenner in there.
Caitlyn Jenner? Sure. Let's just add her. Why not? And then they try
and Hunter Biden. Why not?
That's what they got to do. They got to try pizza together. They'll all rate it together because, that was the rumor. Remember we were talking about that on the earlier podcast? That was the rumor. They said that the reason why they called Andrew Tate was because of the pizza box thing. And it was actually debunked because we saw on the news and everything that the government over there, the Romanian government, said that wasn't the case. But it's just so funny. That would be a hilarious collab. But yeah, we need to point out to the fact that
Hunter Biden, Caitlyn Jenner, Greta Thunberg, Andrew Tate, and Dave Portnoy all just doing eating pizza review together.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be so solid.
Hilarious.
That would be so funny. But no, I want to point out that on this article that we're looking at, it's so funny because Greta, literally the picture of it, I'm gonna try to describe it. It's like 5 police officers literally holding her up, like one on her left leg, another on her right leg, and like they're literally holding her up, and she's just sitting here just chilling and smiling the whole time. And it says Greta Thunberg carried off by police again during protest against wind farm in Norway. So guys, if you're trying to do something with wind, don't even try it because Greta's gonna come after you guys. So I hope y'all are ready. Okay.
it's just hilarious, like how they let her take all these pictures of her getting arrested and all that. Like, there's like somewhere some guy is gonna fight at the bar trying to get a picture with a cop and everything. There's people always just doing crazy stuff. And nope, but if you're Greta Thunberg and you have a big enough social media following, I guess you get your own little free picture show with the cops and get arrested.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, that's just how it is, literally.
Do
I
you think
mean,
do you think they'll carry Trump into the ban like that? You'll have Trump smiling and like a little thumbs up.
maybe. I don't know. He does it a lot, honestly. He's always, smiling, having a good time. It's so funny. But yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff going on, guys. I mean, we could go on for days about this, all the news stuff that we have. I also want to mention too. So basically in the US, I think this is. Yeah, so this is in the US, of course. A girl named Sophie Marr, 25, posted on social media that she had married herself and attached pictures of herself wearing a wedding dress and a gold tiara. So, and then after that, she literally divorced herself after 24 hours and said, I just can't take it anymore. So, guys, goes to show you how crazy everything is going on right now. This girl literally married herself and then divorced herself within 24 hours. Nobody's safe.
I'm just saying, like, how do you go back from that? How do you recover from that? You have all your friends at a wedding, you have everyone there, you have this huge celebration. You're obviously a narcissist, and you go like trying to marry yourself, and you come to your family. It's like, hey, guys, I'm actually getting divorced. You know her grandpa is somewhere rolling around the grave. Like, who in the world? What is this generation?
Oh my god. Yeah, the fact that she's married herself, went to the wedding, and like that's just crazy. Like, I mean, I can't even describe what her parents are thinking. Like, okay, all right, you couldn't find anyone, now you're gonna marry yourself. Okay, I guess that's one way of going about it. But I mean, it's the fact that she divorced herself.
Honestly, that's a great way to throw parties. Like, if you're an attention whore and you just want parties and everything about you, just throw yourself a wedding. Like, hey, I'm getting married myself. Wait, did they take advantage of the tax advantages if you're married? If you're married to yourself, do you get the tax advantages?
Maybe that's why she did it. Who knows? Yeah, you get certain tax deductions, obviously if you're married. So I mean, like for an example, what most people don't know is the home exception is the one where you sell a house. We're not giving tax advice here, guys. Ask your accountant, but basically you go in and you sell the house, and if you're married, you can write off more of it. So I mean, maybe she's doing it for that. But I mean, she divorced herself, so I don't know how far that would have gone, because I know you have to do it for a certain amount of time. So who knows?
I mean, maybe. Honestly, maybe she's like just bought a house by the time she got married and divorced herself. Could that happen?
Maybe. I don't know, but there'd be a little time to close the property and stuff like that. I mean, she only married herself for 24 hours, bro. That's like you wake up one day and say, hey, I want to marry yourself. Next day you say, yeah, I'm done with this. And you're done. Like, it's only 24 hours. Like, we have to think about that. And, think about, the time that she had to eat, sleep. Like, literally, I don't know how long she was thinking about this for. I mean, during the day. Because, I mean, I'm sure she was on Instagram or social media or, something like that. She probably saw us online. I thought it'd be a great idea.
Where was her honeymoon?
Attention.
Imagine her honeymoon, like, oh, let's go to Hawaii. Me and my wonderful wife. Oh, that's me.
Nate, the next time I want to go on a trip, what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to be like, hey, you know what? I'm married to myself, and I'm going to take a honeymoon trip just for myself. I think that's what I'm going to do. So next weekend, Nate, I'm marrying myself, and I'm taking a trip because I'm getting married, Nate. Because
you go back to Miami.
Going back to Miami. Yeah, how'd you know? It's my go-to spot.
Imagine like going to like some like just foreign land, like or going to like I don't know, like some third world country for like a vacation, like some tropical area, like in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And you roll up to this island, to this resort, right? And you walk up, there's like this native person there. And you're like, hey, can we upgrade to a honeymoon suite? I just got married. Oh, who'd you get married to? Oh, I married myself. Imagine convincing someone who barely has a phone and barely can afford anything that you can get married to yourself.
The confusion on their face when she tells them that, I swear would be priceless. Priceless.
How do you explain
literally, these people don't even have food to eat. And this girl's out here marrying herself.
Take a
Talk about a
selfie.
reverse Uno card.
Me and my husband, me and my wife, and it's just her.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the fact that they go to the hotel and they go, yeah, we need the husband and the wife to check in. And then they go, oh, okay. She does a full 360. And it's me. This is me. And then they go, this girl's crazy. This girl's nuts. These dang Americans. Yeah, that would be bad.
Do you think she was from Ohio or Oregon? It's either one of those two states.
I don't know. Maybe she's from the Cincinnati Zoo. Who knows?
I don't know anymore. That is in Ohio, so
From that point, who knows at this point? I mean, it's ridiculous. The worst part is she's 25 too. I mean, that's like, she's like still young.
that's like
she's
our age. That's like our age.
Yeah, dude, she's getting married really young. Honestly, she's getting divorced already pretty young. Like, imagine the next person she talks to, like, yeah, I've already been married and already got divorced. She's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything is okay. You're like, yeah, I was so just frustrated with myself during that time. They're like, wait,
imagine, yeah, I still have to see them every day. Like, imagine like living with your ex, go to work with your ex, eat dinner with your ex.
every single day. I don't spend a second away from my ex. Literally, that's what she's saying. And then this person's like, oh my God, like what?
They married their shadow? Like, is this a stalker? Should we call the police?
Who knows? Maybe
probably a mental institution somewhere with Greta Thunberg. Who knows?
or maybe we could call the African, cocaine cat that's in Ohio. Who knows?
Jeez. Dude, did you see this? This might be a little different, but Nick Cannon has a new TV show now called "Who's Having My Baby."
Oh my God, that's funny. That's hilarious. I did see that, bro. Like, what? That sounds like an awesome show. Like, I would totally watch that. It's a show called "Who's Having My Baby." I mean, that's crazy.
I'm just starting to think it's like turning into like a porno in a way, where it's a whole game show. It's like one of those old porn casting things. Like, oh, who is Nick Cannon gonna have sex with next?
Yeah, literally. Like, I mean,
for the finale.
Yeah, it's gonna be like literally The Bachelor or Bachelorette. It's gonna be like that on steroids, and because of the fact that we already know who's having the baby with who. So it's like, you already know, it's predetermined. It's like when you sign up for the show, you're literally signing your rights away. I will have a baby with Nick Cannon. Maybe Nick Cannon's just going to do like some like series or something where he actually goes like, you know what? I was having multiple feelings for these people. And I'm actually going to be having babies with actually multiple people because they already signed the contract. They want to have a baby.
Imagine he just goes on a tour around the country, around the globe, but makes it worldwide and just goes to different cities. That's so a place. Who wants to have my baby? It's a whole game show. And he's like, oh, Becky. Becky was terrible at sex. We're going to eliminate Becky this week. She had too much drama. We're going to eliminate her.
Too much drama. We can't deal with that. We're having a baby. We can't be doing that. It's going to be too much. Or this person, she married herself. We don't want to deal with that. It's too much drama. Or, oh, this person, has a bear. Oh, we need to talk about the bear. Wait, hold on. Where is this at? We need to talk about the bear.
So you're talking about the person with the pet and figure out the bear?
Yeah. So in China, this is in China, guys, not American news now. In China, a family is in shock. They're in shock, guys, after finding out their pet dog they raised for 2 years turns out to be a live bear, like a legit bear. Like, this bear is like not a small thing. Like, it's a very, very big bear, and they discovered it 2 years after the fact.
So
I don't know what they're on.
Right? They eat dog in China, right?
Oh yeah, dude. They ate all that stuff.
Story of how they figured it out. It was not like it was a bear.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I really don't know, but I do know.
They try to go kill the dog to go put it on the grill, and they start cooking it, seasoning everything. Like, go and taste it. Bite it. And I'm like, this doesn't taste like dog. That's probably what happened.
I mean, I don't know what to say, but I do know that the dog was pretty big, so it would have been feeding a lot of people for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, this person, Su Yun is their name, lives in a village in China, said that she believed the puppy to be a Tibetan Mastiff, which are huge dogs, and a male can weigh up to 150 pounds. So, however, early on, they noticed the pooch's insatiable appetite and its unusual knack for walking on 2 legs only. So I think that's why they figured it out, because they're like, oh, why is my dog walking on 2 legs? And then then the article says the bear, who had been living a loving life home until now, literally, I think they got eaten. Wait, did they get eaten? Oh no, they tranquilized before
They
taken away
killed the
by
bear.
wildlife rescue. I'm surprised they didn't eat it. Honestly, they eat everything over there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's so funny, dude. Literally, it's like hilarious. Like, how do you not understand that a bear is a dog? Like, what? Like, they must be on some of that Ohio cocaine or something like that. Like, I don't know what they're on, but whatever it
There's a
is,
lot of
that's
fentanyl
something
in
what they're
China.
on.
There's a lot of fentanyl in China, so I believe it.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what that person was on, the one who married herself. Maybe that's what she was on too. Who knows? The world doesn't make sense, guys, as you already know. This is the common theme of the show. The world does not make any bit of sense.
Dude, also I see this on here. They put someone stole $24 from gas in China, and they're avoiding cops for over 14 years by living in a cave.
I saw that.
$24?
24 years for stealing. Because, bro, if they get caught over there in China, you know how strict they are? Like, I mean, for stealing, I'm pretty sure they chop off your hand or something crazy like that. I know they do that too. And like,
GTA to the next level right there. Hiding in a cave for 14 years to get away from the cops.
dude, literally, they're trying to lower their threat level. I mean, it's crazy.
They're like
Person
5-star
definitely
wanted.
played video games for sure. But no, it's hilarious because the fact that it was over $24. And I know Middle Eastern countries also do this type of stuff where they'll chop off your hand if you steal, but I mean, dude, that's crazy. I wonder if he got caught. Did they get caught? Does it say? Does the article say if they got caught or not?
No, I don't know.
God, who knows? Who
Oh,
knows?
he turned himself in after 14 years of living
He
in
couldn't
a
take
cave.
it anymore.
Said Lou, on hearing the news of the arrest, seeked refuge in a cave 10 kilometers away from his hometown and managed to survive by hunting and scavenging for food. After 14 years, he finally decided to turn himself in by cooperating with them and told investigators he wants to live a normal life with his family.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. 14 years for $24, guys. Like, it goes to show you how hard it is over there. You guys got to make sure, I mean, hey, you guys got to make sure that, over there, especially, sometimes, they don't have as much food and kind of like what we're seeing over in Chicago right now. Nate, I don't know if you saw the news, but a woman was addicted to eating toilet paper, eats 75 sheets a day, and says it's like crack. I quote, like crack. And
Okay, I just want to say that's where all the toilet paper went.
yeah, that's what
Everyone's wondering where the
further's
toilet
going.
paper go. She's
Y'all
ate it
think it's going for the natural disasters, but it's actually going to this lady who eats 75 sheets a day and thinks that it tastes like crack. So this is what it is. And her name, in case you're wondering, is Kesha. So you can't make this stuff up, guys. I swear, you literally can't make this up. Kesha from Chicago appeared on a TV show. Now she's famous. Now she's famous. She's getting toilet paper for days, guys, which delves into people's strange addictions to spread awareness about her unusual habit known as, God, I cannot pronounce this, xylophagia, which is an eating disorder involving the consumption of paper. So there you go. The 34-year-old says she has been eating toilet paper for the last 23 years. Yeah.
Dude, okay, so there's been something going on in the NBA for the past years. I know you're not big in basketball, but this is like just too crazy that I kind of have to like say it. So there's a famous basketballer, John Morant. Let's put it this way, he's a really, really talented player, one of the best in the league. And he is now getting involved with multiple different like investigations and crimes. Like he beat up a 17-year-old who tried to shot him. Like he's now in like clubs everywhere, showing off his guns and clubs. And he went to a strip club called Shaka.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you broke up. What did you say?
He went to this. John Morant went to a strip club in Denver, called Shotgun Willie's, and it's basically there's a video out there, just him and a stripper, and 50 grand on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
And the owner came out and said, "Yeah, this is a really nice young man. He didn't drink any alcohol. He wasn't rowdy." And I'm over here like, what person who owns a strip club is releasing videos of their clients?
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, that's great. I was thinking about the fact that he's a little biased thinking that, he's out here announcing like, oh, this guy who came and dropped $50,000, such a great person. Yeah, we need to totally have him back again soon. Like, it's like, yeah, not a biased review here, guys. Like, yeah, he came in, dropped $50,000. I'm not going to say he's a bad person. I mean, hey, he's coming in, spending money at my business. Like, this guy's a great person right here. Like, he upstanding individual. He's welcome back anytime he wants. Like, only positive things over here.
Yeah, no, like he's a person who like grew up in nice suburbs, like has both his parents and everything, and now he's like playing like he's in a gang or something, and everyone's all like just like roasting him and everything about it. Like he's like celebrating at games. Someone makes a shot, he's like making fake gunshots. Like everyone's like, this guy's just not even taking it serious at all.
Oh my God. Yeah, literally, dude, 50,000 is a lot of money, dude. Don't you think? I mean, that's a lot of money just to be dropping on the ground. I mean, dude,
it's not that much in the grand scheme of things. Like, you know how much we're getting paid by the Saudis. Like, come on.
that's true. We are getting paid a lot from the Saudis, but we cannot disclose the amount, guys. We signed an agreement, let's just say, and we cannot talk about
just not enough to get me a nice camera, but it's good enough, where
not enough. Unfortunately, we couldn't spend any money for Nate's camera. I know Nate's cameras only would have been like $200 or something like that, but it's okay because we have other plans, guys, coming soon. And if you're not subscribed, you're gonna miss out on what that is. So hit the like, hit the subscribe down below. But 50,000 is a lot of money. We can both agree from that.
We put all of our money in the Silicon Valley Bank, right?
We did, unfortunately. And guys, I mean, I didn't want to talk about it on here, Nate, but I mean, yeah, we did, guys. We lost a little bit of money, a few millions, wasn't it? Like a few million, something like that. Something.
Yeah, I was willing to salvage some of it, and we just put it all in treasury bonds because I mean that's what the bank's doing anyways.
Yeah, literally. So we're just putting it in bonds right now, but
Bitcoin.
Yeah, we don't have much, but it is enough. It is enough, guys. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have been following that, but the bank, Silicon Valley Bank, has collapsed, right, Nate? It's collapsed.
Yeah, and I mean, I got approved for a new mortgage too. Also,
oh, you did? No way.
From Silicon Valley Bank, they were helping me out. Like
dude,
they were giving me money. I was like, thanks for the money, but like I was like, are you guys giving other people money? They're like, no, we got you. Like,
dude, Nate, that's all. So they collapsed and then they gave you money, even though they were hurting on money. Dude, that's amazing, dude. That's congrats, Nate. Everyone put congrats in the chat for Nate, guys. Everyone, round of applause.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Nate got a loan from a bank that's
small $10 billion loan.
Dude, that's it. That's crazy, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, guys. And so, I mean, we're balling over here at the Dev Nate show right now, as you can tell. Yeah, so literally, yeah, I don't know if you guys have been following it, but yeah, banks are going pretty crazy right now. Like, if you guys have money in banks, I would probably think about what's going on with that, because nearly 200 more banks could be more vulnerable to the same type of risk collapsed at Silicon Valley Bank earlier this month, according to a recently published study. The researchers with the Social Science Research Network found that there are over 186 banks across the U.S. that could collapse. So
are these folks like ignorant? Like they know like how strong of a word they're saying there. Like you're saying, oh, our bank's about to collapse. That causes a bunch of panic and everything. Like why not just say, hey, we need more money for cocaine? Like just say something like that. Like everyone be like, oh, okay, they need more coke. Like, okay. Don't say, hey, we might not be able to give you your money.
Man, yeah. I mean, drugs, man, they're pretty crazy.
They're about to be homeless getting $1,000 a month in Oregon. So
that's right, literally. But yeah, but anyway, the reason why I was bringing this up, Nate, was from the fact that you can now, I don't know if you saw the new cruise line that's out, but you can now live, if you have 50,000, right? Or even 30,000 here, you can live at this cruise line is called Life at Sea Cruises. They're launching a 3-year, 130,000 mile around the world cruise on the MV Gemini for relatively an affordable $30,000 a year. So, I mean, you could totally do this. And I don't know, we might be going around the countries. We could be doing something.
I just want to say what funny happened there. What happens when you hit the Bermuda Triangle? You never always
screwed.
We go missing.
Screwed. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Yeah, that's why it's so cheap, because they're testing to see when you get to the try. It's kind of like looping you in, right? They're like, all right, first year you'll be great, 30,000. Second year will be great, Third year, we're taking you straight through the Bermuda.
But
Yeah.
is anyone on a cruise actually happy with their lives? I feel like people just go on cruises because they want to or have to. Like, hey, I want to get away from my kids, but we gotta take them somewhere. If we take it to cruise, we can stroll them out there and let them. Not,
Oh my God.
I don't think anyone on a cruise like they're all just like borderline, just like ready to like just be done with everything. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I mean, honestly, I believe it. I mean, heck, you have over 375 chances to do that on this cruise because the voyage will cover over 375 ports in 135 different countries and in all 7 continents, with remote working facilities available on board. Also, cabins range from 130 square feet to
that's a huge apartment in New York
wait,
City.
to
In New York
balcony
City, that's a
suites.
giant apartment.
Dude, it runs from 30,000 to 100,000 per person. So I'm guessing for 30,000 a year, you get a nice, huge 130 square foot balconies.
That's a massive apartment in New York City. Don't downplay that.
130 square feet, dude, is like, that's crazy to think about. But like, that's some people's size of their bathroom. Like, that's insane to think about. Like,
Or it's the size of your whole entire apartment in this case.
yeah, that's crazy to think about. But yeah, guys, I mean, if you guys are trying to find some affordable housing here, guys, we've already gone to Dubai and we've kind of seen that, all this stuff. I mean, you guys saw the clip that we posted about this. Like, there's affordable housing everywhere, guys. So we're actually becoming an affordable housing channel. So we're going to help you guys find housing in every different country. And, now you can travel to all these different countries and see for yourself how amazing.
I think in my professional opinion, though, Oregon sounds like the greatest. You can do all the drugs you want. You get $1,000 a month, and you can just live in a tent. I mean, if you think about it, you can rent a tent anywhere. You made that tent as big as you want. So 130 square feet, that's tiny, or massive in some cases. But at 10, you can have the whole state of Oregon for yourself. That's a massive apartment.
That is a big apartment, dude. Now I'm thinking about it, that's huge.
Yeah, like go make it your oyster. The world's your oyster. What is that what they say?
World is your oyster. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty funny. But I mean, just seeing some of the stuff that's going on in the world too. Like, I don't know, Nate, if you saw some of the ads in Russia,
No,
but basically, I'm not gonna go too in depth into it, but it basically
I'm not saying watching Russian media too much. So like, what
yeah, dude, it's everywhere, man. Haven't you seen it? But basically, apparently, Russia is doing advertisements of dementia care facilities, and they're using. It looks like everybody in the comment section saying it looks just like Biden. Looks exactly like him, and they're putting him in a dementia care facility ad in Russia. So it's pretty hilarious seeing that our U.S. president is being, shown in all these fabulous ways in the other countries, and it's hilarious. Yeah, it's insane.
we gotta look like a crazy country on the outside. We have a president, our most recent president just left office, is going to jail this week. We have another president who's shown to have dementia in ads. Like
the range, we definitely do it all. That's for sure. For here in America, that's great.
How do you explain this to like some random kid who like it's like, oh, U.S. freedom and all that? Like, oh yeah, the previous president is going to jail right now. Other one, we're not even sure this guy's still alive, but he's still moving.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? He's like completely incoherent, but I mean, I don't know. Apparently he's in dementia care, so maybe he's getting paid. I don't know. Maybe he's getting paid by Russia now. I mean, who knows?
With the crazy stuff about like social media and all that, everything coming out so quickly, I might just run for president. I want to see what happened, what I did. There's gotta be some crazy things that I forgot about in college. I'm gonna run for president to figure it all out.
Guys, if you think Nate should run for president, put Nate for president down below. Hashtag Nate for president. We're gonna get this viral, guys. But on top of that, we also need to talk about Africa.
What about Africa?
Why? Because Africa, there's been photos that have been posted. Photographs show that Africa is splitting apart as a new ocean starts to form between two masses of land in Kenya. And it says the separation is causing damage so deep and so severe that it's said that the African countries of Zambia and Uganda could one day have their own coastlines, dude. So if you guys are also trying to get some cheap, affordable housing here, this is the place to go to. And on top of that, I will say, although it could take years, could take some time, experts say that East Africa will eventually form its own separate continent as the Gulf of Aden and the Red Sea flood into the new ocean formed by the separation. What do you think about that, Nate?
I'm thinking about going buying some real estate in those countries, like have a beach resort and everything. Like, Can we have a resort so we have more people who are married themselves go on vacations to in Africa? Like gotta get some money going there.
Nate, this is a great idea. Literally,
I thought you were about to tell me you took the Nigerian prince's offer and helping to get his money over here. That's what I thought you were about to tell me.
yeah, dude, we keep getting these emails from the Nigerian prince, and I mean, honestly, I believe him. I mean, the Nigerian prince. I mean, it seems like he needs money. He keeps emailing us asking for us to pay him PayPal gift cards in $25 increments. Apparently, he likes the $25 increment mark, but he keeps emailing us and asking us this. We paid a lot of money to him already, so I don't know why he keeps asking us this. But Mr. Nigerian Prince, if you're watching, please stop asking for this $25 because we have spent boatloads of gift cards to you, and we've sent it in every single way you've been asking us to.
What gift cards you sent it to him?
Dogecoin. I mean, all these certain ways, by check, by mail, everything. I mean, we've been trying to help him in every way we can.
You might like send him like a Target gift card, and he kind of realize, hey, I don't have Target in Africa.
That'd be savage. That'd be savage. But no, you know what the trick is, Nate? What we gotta do.
Buy high, sell low.
Buy high, sell low. But also, I don't know if you saw this, but scientists are reincarnating the woolly mammoth, and it's set to return in just 4 years. So what if we put a baby woolly mammoth? We ship them a nice box. We tell them there's a bunch of gift cards in there, right? When we ship them a baby woolly mammoth, imagine that, bro. By the time it gets there, that thing would be huge. That thing would be awesome, dude. And yeah, if you guys know, the woolly mammoth may become a living species again within our lifetime, thanks to scientists. The biotech company Colossal initiated this plan of reincarnation in 2021 and recently received $60 million in funding to continue their gene editing work.
Who was funding
$60 million, dude? Oh, no, wait, let me finish. The company intends to reintroduce the woolly mammoth into the former ecosystem, and Colossal announced that the news of the mammoth's return. This is going to destroy everything. God. Nate, I got to ask you real quick, who do you think would win in a fight? A woolly mammoth or a cocaine African cat that's in the Cincinnati Zoo?
I don't know. Okay, so is the woolly mammoth, is it on any performance enhancing drugs?
I mean, I'm sure we could add some, but we just got to take him on a quick little trip to Chicago or Oregon or Ohio. And then, I mean, he's going to be in China anyway. And so, I mean, we could, maybe we could send him there. Who knows?
I think I'm going with the woolly mammoth on Adderall.
Yeah, that would be insane, dude. That would be crazy. Those things are huge. Dude, we should buy. Dude, we should buy like we should like breed woolly mammoths. Wouldn't that be so cool, dude? Like we get a bunch of like just like how they do with dogs. Like we just
meet my pet Spot, and it's like a woolly mammoth.
Meet my like pet like woolly doodle, and it's like it's like a mix between a doodle and a woolly mammoth, dude. That would be so sick. It's like a little poodle.
And just be ignorant and say it's a dog, but you figure out a couple years later it's a woolly mammoth.
That would be sick. So if you guys want to see that, make sure y'all like. If we get to, let's say, 20 likes, we'll buy a woolly mammoth and we'll show you guys. We'll post all the videos and everything, so it'll be perfect. So, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. My name's Dev.
My name is Nate.
And thank you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
See ya.